Sooches, I threw it together in like 2 seconds. Zero, hello, hello. Oh snap, it's Letty with the loon about to hit us with the softening tunes. As we gaze into the sky and moon like a balloon begin to drift to Slumberland's blue. Super cute, super cute. And hello, Ratman, welcome in. Thank you for your dream drop arrival. Let me know. Let me know if there's too much of an echo. I have my lav microphone attached to pick up extra sounds for you guys. But if it's not working and sounds too weird, let me know. And Kitsune, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome to Magical Handcam Night. And like I said, we're gonna do a little bit ASMR before starting. And before any of you ask, I still haven't decided which down shooter document camera to get, but it's in my cart, and I should have it for the next magical hand cam. So get ready for that. Oh, and yeah, isn't he cute? So I got this as the reward for buying or pre-ordering Booktopia off of the Pokemon Center website directly. I thought that one was the best gift. Was a little ditto. And I was like, oh, he's perfect to bring in for the overlay. Until I find something different. I want to kind of do like a more intimate setup, but we're working on it. Alright, so I'm gonna bring my lav mic back where it was. But how are you all doing tonight on this extremely Wednesday night? Ad starting soon, sorry. Doing good, I'm really glad to hear that. That's great. And work has been better. That's good to hear. And oh no, Kitsune, you're sick. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. It's nothing serious. That weird end of winter, early spring cold that's been going around, that's what that is. Have any of you been playing Booktopia? Or am I the only currently insane one who's playing Booktopia? Kitsune, you've played a little bit. I'm glad to hear it. Have you been enjoying it? Getting as lost as I have been. And Uches, sorry. I forgot you don't have the Switch too. You were literally talking about getting a second job. Fractured, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? And Kitsune, they want you to go to the cave. The cave's good. The cave's good. And Snowball, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, Snowball. We're talking about Booktopia again. Because that's the only thing that's on my mind, is Booktopia. A second job will pay for a lot of things. Starva, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? Alright. I think there's enough of a glare that you might see my face. Let's see. Oh, I'll just be careful. I won't lean over too far. Another reason to get a new camera. And oh my goodness, Coconut Killer 22, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to Slumberland. And Odd Starva, you're exhausted and sore. Honestly, Odd Starva, I'm the same way as you right now. I didn't even want to stream tonight because I was just laying in bed. So I feel you, that's relatable. I hope you feel better soon. Alright. So this plant one is going to be some very intense layering. We are going to be doing a lot of layering with this one. And yeah, electrogramma, exactly that. I bed rotted for approximately an hour before I had to get up to do stuff. Okay, so it looks like this is all the way down and touching the corners here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you need a little bed rotting and electrogramma here. Oh my god, your back aches. I hope did they give you any medicine for it, or did they just say raw dog it? Put that right about there. There we go. There we go, right here. This looks like the table that they're using to display all of the plants. Oh, and they did. Oh, good, electrogramma. I'm glad to hear it. Good. Yeah, I hope you're able to get a lot of rest. And no worries if you disappear. Get that honk shoe going. Maybe the ASMR can put you to sleep, electrogramma. Straight to deep. Alright. So it looks like... Alright, so it looks like... Let me see. Gonna be a planter on each side. This one right here. That's the plan. A good plan. Oops. Oh, and I don't know if you saw, but I finally got my VOD channel up for everybody. So if you want to go back and listen to old VODs, they're there. I'll put the official link in the Discord, but it's finally up. I finally got myself to put it together. And Odd Starve, I think it's time for you to get new boots. Yeah, sounds right. Get those new boots. Have you just are they just old boots, Odd Starva? And Uches, oh, you listened to it last night? Oh my gosh, that's super flattering, I'm not gonna lie. Best compliment is to hear somebody listening back to the VODs. I got that down kind of poorly. And no, electrogramma, I literally got the VOD channel up just last Sunday night, Monday night, something like that. But yeah, I need to make a command for it. Or a general social media command. said I was gonna leave this, but let's try again one more time. Third time's the charm, right? Third time's the charm. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm happier with that. We did it. Third time is indeed the charm. And Usha says, nice to go back and listen. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. VOD channel already doing its job. Well, thank you just the same. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, as always with these sticker scenes, we're working from back to front and layering. So let's start with the window, the window, the window, the window. There we go, right there. And then, as I've talked about before, slowly but surely I will be getting other, like, curated videos together on the main channel that aren't the VODs. Because I do want to do that. I think having some ASMR videos that are, like, edited would be really nice to have. Almost there. Yeah, like the Zelda ambient ASMR. And then when I was on vacation, I recorded some soundscapes. So like the ocean and like the ocean on the ship at night and like rain sounds. I don't know if any of them are going to be any good, but I want to try to make them into like 4-hour-long soundscapes for everybody to listen to, some like dreamy fantasy soundscapes. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Sound editing is hard. I had no idea. Sound editing is hard. Alright, we're gonna put up this little bunny. We're gonna put it right there. Yeah, ocean wave sounds are so good. And the sound of the ocean, open ocean, is really nice too. And before you knew ASMR existed, you listening to ocean storms from your roof when you were again in Florida. Ooh, yeah, see, that's good stuff right there. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, the sounds of the ocean are so nice. I will absolutely agree with that. Okay, this next one is like a tulip. A tulip. Interesting. Oh, I see it, I see it. It's not a tulip, it's like a little daisy. An extremely tiny, tiny sticker for this. Rain on an old tin roof is a southern classic. Well, I don't have a tin roof to give you guys, unfortunately. But we do got rain. We got that rain. We got that rain. Alright, we're gonna put it right there. Okay, so we need some hanging wall plants. This one has shelving, so it's gonna be, oops, sorry for the glare, you guys. I need to put my ring light back on for this. Amber7432, formerly Bob. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? There we go. And who just during the hurricane season you'd call out? And enjoy the rain and play on your Game Boys all day. Yeah, those were good times when you could call out for bad weather. And Bob, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, there we go. Some of these are easier to put down than others. I'll a signed Luneletti sticker scene. Is that something people are even interested in? Because I have them. I have them. But also, hello, Ewick, and thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just got them done yesterday. Electric pink or whatever. You just love to have one, Ewick. And yeah, Hooches, are you interested in that too? Okay. I mean, I can always run, like, I don't know, run a raffle or something for people who are interested in them. But I'll make sure to keep them if that's the case. If that's the case. And Oddstar, but don't like the weather. Wait 10 minutes. That's crazy. That's so crazy, crazy. Wait 10 minutes. Jeez. I don't live in a place like that. I don't know if I can handle that much weather. Okay, it looks like Miss Kitty is sitting on top of the sofa. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're gonna put the kitty right there. I can't tell if she's working or if she's just like sitting back and checking out social media. Which one, Miss Kitty? Which one? Alright, and it looks like, let's see, probably something like this, I think, for the desk. Baya, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's Magical Cam Night, and we're putting all the cute animals to work in the garden store, the floral shop, the florist. I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's log in on this one. Let's see. Oh, it's a rough one. Hang on. I think I'm just gonna put down these tweezers and use my fingers. Sometimes you just gotta use the fingers. Okay. That's not it. That is not it by any stretch of the imagination. Probably right there. Got it. Nailed it. Look at that. Look at that. And on Star, but it's not like that at all the time, but it definitely is right now. Oh yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth between 20 degrees and 70 all day. Yeah, no worries, Ewick. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Thank you for the lurk. And yeah, on Star, if I can believe it though, the weather in the whole country has been like super crazy. Just absolutely wild. Okay, so since we have this down, I'm gonna put up her note board. Put it up right about here, I think, is a good place to put it. Okay. And then there is a bookshelf that's gonna sit right here, it looks like. Right about there. Yeah, we'll do it this way. And I don't think there's anything almost said it. California, Odstarva, California. Just, oh my gosh. Yeah, when you worked in the desert. Yup. Any state, yup. That 115-degree desert weather is the freaking worst. It's the freaking worst. I told who was I talking to? I think I was talking to my hairstylist earlier today. I told her if I had the revenue, I'd move to Seattle, to be perfectly honest with you. Seattle is like the exact weather that I like to live in. Cold most of the time, a little warm during the summer, and that's it. Alright. Let's get this mug. Alright. We're going to... Also, I have a question because it's so hot. My computer's fans kicked on. Can you hear those fans in the background at all? Got some ambient brown noise for you guys going, I guess. And then the evenings, the asphalt was still warm enough to cook on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And Ooches, you can't hear the fan. Okay, good. And yeah, I would go up to the river, Cypress, in where Arizona, or like right on the state line, and it was so hot there, like it was nasty. I'm like, who can live here? It's the worst. My great grandparents lived there for a long time. Okay, so I can't cough because my lav microphone is also on. I saved your guys' eardrums, you're welcome. Okay. I need like a little CD player here, and it looks like it's doubled up, so another layered item coming in hot. Okay. And this one is gonna go right like that, just about. And then there's a record player on top of it. Yeah, just what's up? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Honestly, Ooches, it's because I've been so busy I didn't have the brain power to explain. I was hoping Aqua or Ender would explain them to you. But basically, those skin suits that the anime cosplayers wear, where they have like the anime girl head, they're just these like latex bodysuits. Some of them wear bodysuits, and then some of them only wear like the gloves, right? Or like a half suit. But they layer it up and wear them so it looks like their skin is like perfect and doesn't have any imperfections. But yeah, there you go. Now you know. And Odstarva reminds you of King of the Hill, where they go to Phoenix and Poppy gets out and goes, it's like standing on the surface of the sun. Man was not meant to live here. This city is a testament to man's arrogance. The greed that's talked about in the Bible. Yeah, it certainly feels like that, I'm not gonna lie. People living in Arizona, or like Nevada, or heck, even some parts of California, crazy. Would not catch me in those places. Absolutely not. Like, go home. Get yourself a nice warm blankie. Get yourself a silly drink. And, like, sit down and watch Netflix because that is something that is just next level hardcore. Alright, the next item on the docket is going to be a little picture frame. Oops, there it is, picture frame. And yeah, Oddsstarva, correct. You are 100% correct. We love mismanagement at the bureaucratic level, right? At the state level. Alright. Okay. There we go. Trying to find which flowers I need is difficult. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. I'm looking for one. Moonrocks, if you see it, let me know. I'm looking for one with a white pot. It's hard to see. I'm looking for one with a white pot and like purple flowers. Am I crazy? A white pot. Oh, here it is. I think it's this one. Sorry, it's hard to see because of my fan. But there it is. Got it. Oh, I didn't get it. Clickbaited. I thought I grabbed it. There we go. Alright, we're gonna put this. Right. Actually, no, I still didn't find what I needed. What the heck? What the hecky? Okay, I see it. I see it. Alright, take two, take two. We got this, we got this. Alright, there we go. One. And two. Okay. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm not clickbaiting you. Oh. No, never clickbait. Never clickbait. But you know, some people like will just do these sticker scenes without following like the scene, right? So this is what we're working with. Right? Look at all those elements that this has that you have to like layer. And some people don't follow the scene, they'll just follow their heart. And I'm like, that's really hard. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that by any stretch of the imagination. Nappy, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for your drink drop arrival. And Snowball, how dare I clickbait you guys? How dare I? Hello, Nappy, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. How's your subathon going? Are you still doing your subathon? Is it still going? Oh, I see. It's a twofer. See some of the stickers. They make them harder to find because, like, there's two plans on this sticker. Clickbait buoy. And it's going well, Navi. Oh my god, I'm so glad to hear it. I'm so glad to hear it. That's great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I still feel like I'm See, look at that. This entire row was just individual stickers. Also, do you guys want me to zoom in a little bit more so you can see the scene better, or is this okay? Odd star, but what is this crook? And it was just you can't take it again. Oh no. Rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. I think they need to change, that to where if you like, I don't even know if they could. I don't know. That's terrible. That's terrible. And thanks, Uchis. Thanks. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you pulled Daya again. The absolute worst. Okay, so... so this makes absolutely no sense. Oh wait, no it does. Does it or does it not? Okay, blue and purple. Blue. Interesting. Okay. Some of these sticker sheets are sometimes not great. Alright, well, we're just gonna go for it. These stickers here should have like some of the, their tops cut off. But we're just gonna do that, I guess. Because if you look, you can see it looks like they're going underneath the shelf. But in order to have that illusion, you have to like cut off half the sticker. What if I did that? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that just to satisfy myself, because some of them are like that on this sticker sheet and some of them aren't, and it's so weird that they did that. Let's see. I might regret trying to do this, but okay. Let's see. I believe in the finesse. Thanks. Thank you. Let me make sure I'm not crazy and I'm not seeing. Yeah. That's uncute. Let's see if I can finesse it. Alright, pray for me. Pray for me. I might need to like pick this up. Hang on. Alright. Nice. Okay, we mostly got it. Alright. Okay. Alright. And that's okay because the other one is going to be covering it. And the other one also is a blue sunflower pod. Oh, I did find it. Oh, see, look. At the last minute, we found it. Ah, what a life. I literally thought this sticker sheet was just trying to try me. But that is also okay because you can just put the pieces back together and it's fine. So I knew it couldn't have steered me that wrong. Put that right there for now. Put that right there. Alright, let's try that again. Alright. Okay, see, look how good it is when they actually put in the cuts for you. Alright. this, I do feel targeted by this sticker sheet, not gonna lie. It's just they're so tiny. They're so tiny. Okay. There we go. Boom. Alright. Found that one easy. And there's another purple one that's cut off. Okay. We're doing okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. There's two. And then these white pods. Okay. Alright. Oops. Remnant of cat fur. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then the last one on the side looks like it's a pot of roses. Oh, this is gonna get crazy. I guess I'll just pick one. We're just gonna pick one, pick one, pick one. Alright. Just casual gamer in every respect, huh? And that's so valid. Don't get crazy like the competitive people. Like Odstarva and I. Save yourself from getting deep in the meta. Alright. And this next one is going to be... Oh my goodness. I didn't know this one was going to be so tricky. I wasn't ready to like use my brain tonight, not gonna lie. Okay, I think I found it. I should show you guys the one that I was working on, or I should say ones plural I was working on while I was on vacation. I did them on the while I was on the plane, and these ones were like crazy crazy. Here, look, I'll show you. Let's take a moment. So this one is, it's like convenience stores and like shops and stuff. And so you can see all of these, for the most part, are individual stickers that you stack. So like it's like can, and sometimes they'll do double just to like help you out. But this is like the one that like extreme sticker booking. That's why I'm not gonna let this one win. And yeah, no smack talk, no smack talk. I'm serious, but I don't need other people to be serious, if that makes sense. Alright. Okay, we need another flower pot, and it looks like it's... Let's see, hello. Okay, I found it. We're doing good. We're doing good. Meta gives you a headache, gosh. I love meta so much. I love min-maxing to the best of my ability, and I'm not that smart. But I love following meta and then grinding to build a character. Like, you'd go crazy if you met my friend who just, like, all of her characters are like, I'm talking like C6 built and just like body any enemies, any overworld bosses, the spiral abyss. And Odstarva, you min-max way too much too, see? It's a sickness. The min-max sickness. Oh, that's funny, that's funny, that's funny. Alright. Alright. We're gonna put this flower pot down right this bunny down. Right there. There we go. She's like, come over here and look at all the shelves full of beautiful plants. Please buy one. Enough, and Sabai would have been better, okay. And now you're trying to build your Farca team and you're struggling. Yeah. You really have to go, team by team, to be honest. Like, make yourself, like, just one really good team. And then move on to the second one. Because, like, trying to build, like, 5 or 6 characters at the same time is really difficult. And it takes up way too many resources. Okay, I think this plant goes right here next to the couch. Next to the couch, next to the couch. Alright. Here we go. Did I think I got it too. Let's try it one more time. Let's do it right. Let's do it right here. I think this is the spot. And it looks like there's another, like, potted plant right in front of it. Like this. So I guess we'll go that route. Alright, right here it looks like. Ad break. Statmaster 9000 Oddstarva. Okay, that's a title. That's a title. Maybe you do need to come play Genshin. so you can give us all the good stats. Come to the dark side. That is Genshin Impact. Alright, let's do some of the shelving. We finally moved on to the left side. Oops, that is not where that goes. This goes right about, we'll say right about there. That's about where it's gonna go. And there's a different shelf for up in the corner. There it is, found accidentally. And we're gonna put them right there. And it'll help cover up the blemish. So we'll take the piece that we cut. Okay, we got this. Just a little plant surgery. There we go. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Locking in. There we go. Oh, it doesn't want to stick. Hang on. We got this. Third time's a charm. It's fine. Third time is a charm. There it is. Okay. There we go. Got it. And it looks okay. Look at that. Look at that. And napping, thank you. Yeah, I have so many. I feel like I've started buying like a lot. Like I have a huge stash of sticker scenes and it's great. A little crazy maybe, but I love these sticker scenes so much. I feel like they're really relaxing. Alright, some box flowers next. Alright, we're gonna just go right up there. And then we have two little potted plant twins. Alright, there we go, right there. And then the next two. And the next two are purple and pink. Purple and pink. Oops. Alright. Here's the purple. Here's the purple. And the pink. There we go. Purple and pink. Purple and pink. Yeah, fractured. You can get them. You can get them online pretty easily. They've gotten really popular. You can get the books or the singles. It's really fun. Okay, so next step. Oh no, it's gonna get really hard in here. Like if you can see, it's like very much layered, but like you can't see like what's behind there. Alright, let's get this figured out. Let's get this figured out. So it looks like and two of those. And interesting, there's like another set of pink flowers. I think it's this one on the end. I think it is this one is gonna go right there. Oh yeah, I bet there's a ton of sellers on Whatnot. Yeah, fractured. That's a smart place to look. I didn't even think about Whatnot, but yeah, absolutely. Okay. And the next one is going to be this one, I think. It's a little separated out, but I think it goes right about there. And then there's another set of twins. expecting to be $2 the sticker sheet. This one was $5 that I bought. This one was $5, but I didn't get it on Whatnot. My bigger sticker books, though, yeah, I paid like $10 for like full sticker books off of the Clock app, which was great. Well, if you get good rates like me, I didn't pay for any shipping on either of my big books. 0 shipping. I mostly bought these smaller sticker sheets to support a small local business in my area, so I didn't mind paying a little bit extra. Oh, look what I did. Gosh, excuse me. Rude. Rude. Let's put this back. Right there. There we go. And you're finding them at $2. Yeah, that's great. Fractured. No, that's great. That's great. I think $2 or $3 is, well, I don't know. I think $5 is fair for like what you get. Like, it's already almost 7:30, and we've been, there's about an hour and a half, 2 hours of fun in these, depending on how quickly you go. So I think that's worth $5. Alright. We're gonna put down this right here. There we go. And then we'll put down Miss Bunny and Mr. Bear. That's what we're gonna do. I think Miss Bunny is a shopper because she looks so curious, like she doesn't know what she wants to get. And then Mr. Bear over here, who is perhaps the bear in the portrait. They look similar. Perhaps he's the owner, and he's greeting all of the new customers who come into the store. There we go. Yeah, for real, for real. I don't do it like, I try to do support small businesses, but sometimes I don't buy things if I know like the markup is like insane. Like, if that markup is 50% or 100%, I'm like, no, then you're just price gouging. Because I know for a fact that the item wasn't bought at that rate. And Fractured, you found a 30 pack or a 20 pack for 30. That's about $150 per sheet. Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. And just what's funny? What's funny? What's funny for me is we're now moving on to this. And this is what it looks like. It's about to get rough. It is about to get rough. Gotta figure out how I want to do this. Oh my gosh. Dang it. I'm gonna have to lift this up. I'm gonna have to lift this up, I think. Dang it. There's some really sneaky pieces on this scene. A little too sneaky, one might say. Let's see if I can get it up. I might have to use my scissors. Columbine is your off-field support, but she has your second highest stat behind Varga. Yo, that's great. That's not funny at all. That's some good off-field DPS support. That's why I like her, because then you can just have her lay down her burst and her ultimate, and then bring out somebody else to just wail on the enemy. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so this is here, and this and see how it is. I think we're just gonna do some guessing, because that's rough. That is rough. Okay. Alright, this one goes right here. And this one is gonna go right here. So let's pull this other side up. We're gonna pull this other side up. Alright. Okay. So here, and there. Gotta focus, gotta lock in. Alright, we're gonna put the end. Ugh. I guess right about there. That's not gonna work. It's covering up Miss Bunny too much. Alright. There we go. Alright. That's as good as it's gonna get, because that was really difficult. No markers on the sticker sheet to indicate like what goes where. Okay, we're gonna hang off on this one. Hang on. There's more layering to be done. Alright. And Columbina just chills in the back of the compost. Yeah, it's crazy. I really like her. I like her so much. She's great. Alright. We're gonna put this set of flowers in the corner right here. And then we're gonna put the other set in the other corner, because gotta match. Gotta match. Alright. And then let's put the boxes back. Alright. And then the other one. Okay, we're finally finessing this. We're finally finessing this. It's happening. I was a little worried there for a second, not gonna lie. Oops. Little orchid. Alright, we're gonna let's see. Okay, the angle's good enough. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, and what goes in the center is going to be this fern right here. Alright, there we go. Alright, and in the center, we gotta have the centerpiece. Also, it looks like I forgot a plant, but we'll put it somewhere else in the end, because there's no way I can pull up all of these stickers again. Alright. We're gonna put this right in the center as the show-off piece. And then we're almost done. We're almost there. Completion is happening. Completion is happening. Alright. And then a white. Right like this. There we go. Trying to make sure these aren't gonna like overlap each other too badly. Some blue roses. might have bought a whole amusement park set. Stick it in the Discord. Let's see it. Let's see it. An amusement park set sounds really good. And also, like, really involved. Okay. These flowers actually go, like, on the bottom is where they needed to go. Let's see if I can pick up these all at once. Okay, there's one end of it. Ah, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we can just kind of put them right here. There we go. I'm not going to worry too much about the overlap, because we're already living life a little rough. Alright, so we'll put this right here. And then another little mini plant. Right. See, this is not making any sense. What the hecky? I have all these flower pots left still. They're 7" by 10". Oh, the big ones. The big one's fractured. And Uchi's your Miku figure comes in tomorrow. That's great. That's awesome. I love that. Get that Miku. Get that Miku. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna do some layering because this guide was really not good. Okay, we'll put this right here. Ultimate maximalism, like who just said. And we'll put this right here. There we go. Close that off. And we'll take this one and put it in the center. I think we could put it right here, right on the corner. So let me pull this up just one more time. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. We're almost there. I can feel it. The anticipation is building. The completion is coming. Alright. And then we're almost there. Like I said, I need 3 hands for some of these. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, that was really intense. That was really intense. Alright, and we're gonna put the last little flower pot. We're gonna put him right on the end of this to fill in the gap. Look at that. We did it. We did it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay. Look at that. And Uches, yeah, do you like them as like a work along? I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. And thank you. Yeah, celebration. Celebration. This was way harder, like I said, than I anticipated. I was like, oh, this one's gonna be rough. Do you want me to do another sticker scene? Should we just make this whole stream like a sticker stream? the pretty ones. Stop it. Oh, I might have to go buy those ones. Those are really cute fractured. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting stuff. It's a really just nice to exist with other people. Yeah, that's the point of these like little hand cam crafting streams. Gives me a chance to craft and like lets you be with somebody else in the room. Okay, but yeah, we'll do another sticker scene. We'll do the last one. Or maybe, hang on, let me see. Since this is so similar to the last one, why don't maybe we should do my book. Maybe we should do my big book. Alright, let me see. My camera's having some trouble tracking me. It's okay, camera, it's okay. It's doing its best. And Octave, you like it a lot more than Genshin. Yeah, no, that's so valid. I know a lot of people prefer it over Genshin. I have a friend who really enjoys it too. I just can't do another gacha game. Alright. So I'm almost finished with this one. I'm doing down here. Or am I? I'm trying to like look at the clock. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on from this one and I'll start just a brand new one with you guys and see where it takes us. Because I do have to go and work on my convention stuff after I get off stream, so I don't want to be on too long. I just wanted to make sure that I got on. But okay, alright. Let me find the correct match for this. P6 and P22. Okay, here's P6. Alright, I think this is the right one. P6. Let's see. Oops. I can't read a single bit of Chinese. And I'm just trying to match the characters to the page. P5 and P6, I guess. P5 and P6. I don't know why it's saying P22. Let's see. We'll find it. 20. P22. Interesting. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe it does. Okay, alright. I know what to cut out. We're gonna give it a shot. Can my phone translate the picture? It probably could. Not gonna lie. But I'm not about that life. We're only doing stickers tonight, Octave. We're only doing stickers tonight. Sorry about that. I'll do some like ASMR hand cam. Like the usuals for requests. Alright, there's one. We got one. RGB disco rave setup. Yeah, that's definitely Slumberland themed. It's a silent rave in the Slumberland castle in the banquet hall. That's where it lives. Alright. Oh, brother. Okay, so we're gonna just... Okay, I don't have to do anything at the top. What do I want to do? I usually start... I go right to left is how I start. So let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oops. I don't want to drop my sticker sheet. Okay. So this sheet specifically has guidelines to help you like line up the objects, and I really appreciate that. Like, please help me. The after the rave sounds. I don't know what raves you've been to, but it's always noisy. It's always noisy afterwards. People chatting. People inebriated as they stumble off. I guess if you stayed like... Are you talking about like when you stay like super late and it's like morning time and it's like the soft sounds of morning and everybody is cleared out and there's just like the cleaning crew left as they're like slowly cleaning up? Because I could see that as being relaxing. I could get on board with that. Dead concert hall where all the lights are off and it's just like cleanup crew. Ah, okay. I tracked you. I got you. That's a very liminal space for sure. That's very liminal space. I had a friend one time. I forget where we were at exactly, but she wanted to go out and party at a rave, and I didn't want to go because I was tired. So I didn't go. And we were staying in this like really crazy like industrial area is where our hotel was at. And so it was maybe like 8 o'clock when she left to go to the party. And it was around like 2 or 3 a.m. I get this weird text from her saying like she doesn't know where she's at and how she like crossed a big bridge and how she's like all alone in this industrial area. And I remember I was in the hotel room alone. I'm like laying in bed reading her like weird cryptic text because she didn't text me back when I said, hey, do you need help? She didn't text me back. And at that point, like, I couldn't, there's nothing that I could do, right? There was literally nothing, I could do. So I just waited. And by like, I want to say like about by 5 a.m., she finally made it back into the hotel room. And when I asked her, I said, hey, what happened? Where did you go? And she's like, oh, I got lost. And I ended up like crossing a bridge and like sitting on top of, I don't know, I guess they were these like water tanks, pylars, something industrial. And she said she like ended up like sitting on one of those things and just like vibing by herself before she decided to come back. And this is after the party. It was the most bizarre thing that I had ever experienced with a person ever. And while I'm a very caring person and I will clutch for people, and like if she had said she needed help, I would have gone and helped her, called the cops, whatever. wake up in the morning and she's still gone. I was like, I guess I'll call the police, but there was just literally nothing, nothing that I could do, and it was so strange. Just like a really strange, like, happenstance. But, yeah. Is she usually an integrated texter? I didn't know this girl very well. She was kind of a new, I wouldn't even say a friend, she was more of an acquaintance, and we just happened to be going to the same event together, so I don't know if she usually texted while integrated or not, but like, that's why I wasn't like necessarily freaking out. I'm just like, well, she got herself into this situation and she's clearly not worried, and she's clearly done this before. So I'm not gonna get my panties in a twist because somebody is out doing something crazy again. That's kind of how I looked at it. But it ended up fine. She was fine. She passed out in bed, and we went and got breakfast the next morning, and she was happy as a clam, perfectly fine. Had a great time. I was like, girl, you're too much for me. Yeah, okay. I've had not a lot of experiences with things like that, but enough experiences with things like that I just shake my head. I'm like, you do you, have fun, stay safe, don't do drugs, don't follow anybody into their white vans, kind of a thing. Like, just odd behavior. Alright. Okay, we're gonna put this guy right up. Oh, I got it a little crooked. I'm a type B clerk. I don't stock my things evenly. Inebriated. I've heard it both ways. It could just be my California accent coming out again, because I say inebriated. But inebriated is probably the correct way. No, Hooches, I absolutely 100% understand you, because I'm the same way. I think it's fun to go out, and I think it's fun to do those things in moderation, but I also want to be safe about it, right? I don't want people getting blackout drunk. I don't want to have to be like chasing somebody into the bathroom to like save them because whatever this or that is happening. I just want to go, have fun, be safe, and then go home. And Fractured, you don't like breaking rules, but don't like doing as you're told. Is that pathological demand avoidance? Is that what that is? Alright. Okay. This one feels like a lot easier than the flowers, and I think it's just because I can see the items a lot better. Alright. Alright, there we go. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. Alright, sausages are next. Alright, there's one. has been stocked. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, plain sheltered lives is a way to do it. Is a way to describe it for sure. Alright. Okay, what do we need? We're doing potato chips next. My god, I really just how hungry I am. Ooh, I need to go eat. In that space, and now you're just trying to break out of that. Yeah. Ooh, just give yourself time. Just give yourself time. I also had to reverse engineer myself as well, because I grew up heavily Christian, you know, doing the church thing, and, you know, doing the church groups, and going to, like, Christian, oh, I pulled the wrong one, you know, doing all that, and for a long time, I wasn't vibing with what was going on, and I had to literally have a come to Jesus conversation with myself and figure out, like, what is going on? What is happening here? Hi, Trouble. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. We're talking about being Mormon and Christian and partying. And Fracture, talking about Mormons makes you think of an ASMR you listen to about falling into sin with the... Oh, gee. We're not talking about that. Too much, too much, too much. I should probably keep the topic lighter. That's what happens. I get drawn into conversation and I'll talk about anything and all asunder. And that being 7-stream streak, 7-stream streak. And Hooches, you didn't realize how much of your social circles were directly tied to the church groups until you left. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Don't worry, you'll get there, you'll get there. But Hydrapple, how are you? Question for you, Hydrapple. Do you have a Switch 2 and are you playing Pokopia? I asked the question earlier, but I know you're a Pokemon guy. I know you do the Pokemon. The Pokemon, the Pokemon, the Pokemon. Alright, look at that. Shelved nicely. Alright. No, just you didn't make it weird. You didn't make it weird. You're okay. You're okay. It was just the flow of the conversation. And I just happened to remember that people are gonna maybe watch this later. And maybe don't. I don't want to trigger anybody. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Oh, I trample. No. Listen, I just know it's because I trample like Pokemon. I trample like Pokemon. I'm flexing my wealth again. Oh, contraire. Oh, contraire. Monfrere. When I found out that the Switch 2 was coming out, oh, it was like 6 months before. I think it was 6 months before pre-orders opened. And when I tell you I saved, I scrimped, and I saved. Because I wanted it so bad. I was like, I'm gonna get this. Alright. Oh man. Okay. Good enough, good enough, good enough. No, but yeah. That just means you guys gotta watch me play, right? There it is. There's my plug. Come watch me play Pokopia, okay? Come hang out with me while I meet the Boogerman. money. I can't spend money. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Alright. So we're gonna put, I think this one is gonna go right there. And the other two are going to follow. I Drapple, 3-stream streak. I Drapple, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support, I Drapple. For real, for real. Alright. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's what the second job is for you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm over here like I'm doing the event this weekend to hopefully earn some money. And then I didn't tell you guys, but I got off the SakuraCon wait list earlier in the week. Also, hello Ender, hello, hello, hello. Wouldn't have been a fun cruise if I had not overspent. Thanks, Fractured. Thanks for the hype. Thanks for the hype. But anyway, I got into SakuraCon, but none of my friends are going, and it was so last minute that I'm not gonna be able to go, which stinks. But whatever. I'll get more events. I'll get more events as the year goes on. As the year goes on. It was just, SakuraCon was just like too last minute, and the overhead for SakuraCon is really high if you don't have people that you're staying with. So like the cost of the hotel, the cost of flights, the cost of food, and I don't have enough merch currently to support an event like that, unfortunately. Stinks, but that's what it is. That's what it is. But I'll get it next year. Yeah. Gotta watch those overhead. Because stuff. I don't know why, but this one is 100% less stressful than that flower one. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Maybe because it's not as small, these stickers are a bit bigger. Oops. Genshin is releasing a Nuvolite handbag. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Okay, we want to do... Alright, I'm going to put this right here. I don't even know what kind of foods these are. Pork rinds, maybe. Or just all types of, like, dried fruits or chips. I don't know. Probably really yummy, though. Yeah, I definitely want to see the handbag. I definitely want to see the handbag, please. I was watching a video, just because I got it. I ended up on a Hawaii TikTok, just because of like all the flooding that they've been having there because of the storms. But then one person was talking about how the 7-Elevens in Hawaii are almost as good as the 7-Elevens in Japan, and I was like really intrigued by that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, now I want to go try a Hawaiian 7-Eleven. Sounds like a good time. Alright, here's the last one on this shelf. Boom. Straighten up. Straighten up. something productive with your time. I had McDonald's and then took a nap. That's what happened to me. Okay. Okay, got it in. And we're gonna put this right there. Perfect. Another shelf has been stocked. Perfection. It has been stocked to perfection. Alright. Oh, missed it. Oh, you listen to lectures while you work. Okay, nice. I'm glad that work hasn't been super crazy this week. And that it calmed down for you. That goes for everybody else too. We only want pure vibes this week. Chill vibes. Alright, I'm gonna put this guy right there. Oh, please come off. Boom, got it. Got it. This one is so weird. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right there. I don't want to like mess with it too much. Alright. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Alright. Perfect. Got it in. Alright. Good enough. I'm the night shift clerk. And I just go as quickly as I can so I can clock out. Stocking shelves, don't know her. Alright, and it looks like we have some of these yellow chips on the bottom. Alright, let's try to get them in. There's one. Alright, almost there, and there's two. Sorry. I was gonna sneeze and I had to hold it in. Okay. That's okay. Those are overlapping a little bit, but we won't tell anybody. And yeah, it's a lot of chips. It's for that like 1 a.m. It's for that 1 a.m. hunger run. Gotta eat. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the box is on the bottom. Gotta be quick, my iPad is dying. My iPad said it's time to stop streaming. Okay, there's one. Alright. And will see you all next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is when I'll be streaming.